Hello and welcome to our today's session. Today we are going to learn how to frame questions. And today we are going to learn how to frame WH type questions. Okay, let us understand first what are WH type questions. What is a WH question? A WH question is one that asks for information by using a question word. Okay, why is it called as WH type question? Because it includes the word WH. That is why they are called as the WH type question. And why do we ask such a kind of questions? Because we want some information. Okay, whenever you ask any WH type question, the answer will be always in statement or sentence. These questions will not be answered in yes or no. Okay, so that is why we call them as WH type question. Question words are, now which are the WH type questions? They are where, when, why, who, whom, what, which, whose and how. Let us take one by one. Number one, who. It is used to ask about people. That means when you want to identify a person or persons, that time you ask this question who. So it gives you information about people. Let us take some examples. I have given you here two examples. Number one, my grandmother told me that story. Now you can see that I have underlined my grandmother. Okay, that means I have to frame question for the underlined part to get as an answer. So how can I get that as an answer? Who told you that story? So if I ask you, who told you that story? What will be the answer? My grandmother told me that story. So keep one thing in mind, dear children. In this, the answers will be given to you and you have to frame the question for the underlined part to get as an answer. Let's take another example. Mr. Ram paid for our meals. So I have underlined Mr. Ram. So what will be the question that we can ask? Who paid for our meals? Okay. Next. The next WH type question is what. It is used to ask about things or time. That means whenever you want to identify things or time, that time you will ask the question what. Okay. So let's see this. For example, collecting stamps and singing are my hobbies. So what are your hobbies? Because I have underlined collecting stamps and singing. So what will be the question? What are your hobbies? I will go for a film. So go for a film is underlined. So what will you do tomorrow? This is what the question is asked. Okay, next WH type question is which. When you have many options, okay, that time we use this word which. Let us understand this. Used to ask about choices. That means when you have a vast number of choices, then that time we will ask which. Okay, like to identify people or things when we have lot of choices. Let us see. For example, which dress will you wear for your birthday party? If I ask you like this question, which dress will you wear for your birthday party? That means you have many choices to wear for your birthday party. But which dress would you like to wear? So what answer can you give me? I will wear red dress for my birthday party, or I will wear black dress for my birthday party. Whatever it is, depending on your choice. Okay. So see here, I have underlined the word red dress. That means I have made a choice. Next example. Rita chose the golden box. Which box did Rita choose? See, sometimes you have to make the changes in the words. For example, in the Rita chose the golden box. It's chose. So when you are converting it into question, you have to make the necessary changes. Which box did Rita choose? Here you can't write chose. Which box did Rita chose is a wrong question. Which box did Rita choose? So that means there were many boxes in front of her, but which box she has chosen? She has chosen the golden box. So when you have large variety of choices, that time we will ask this question which. Next, whose. Again here used to ask about possession. Possession means who is the person who is owning that particular thing. For example, this is my house. So whose house it is? This house belongs to whom? To me. That is called as possession. Or this is Rita's house. Then whose house it is? It is Rita's house. That means Rita is the owner of that house. That is called as possession. Okay. So let's see. These books are mine. I have underlined the word mine. Mine is a possessive, so shows possession. So whose books are those? These will become those. His expression was serious. Now whose expression it was? It was his expression. Right? So whose expression was serious? So I hope you have understood this. WH type question is when. It is used to ask about time. So whenever you want information about time, you will be asking questions starting with the word when. For example, Amar reached Pune yesterday. Yesterday is the word which is telling you which time he had reached to Pune. So what can be the question? When did Amar reach Pune? Next example is the magician arrived at 8 p.m. Again here 8 p.m. is the timing which is given to you. So how can you frame the question? When did the magician arrive? So in both the examples you can see, dear children, we have to change some of the words, like reached has become reach. That means the simple past has been changed into simple present. Here also arrived has become arrive. So here also changes has been done. So depending on the sentence, sometimes you have to make the changes. Next WH type question is why. Why is used to ask about reason. So when you want to know the reason or when you want to know about the causes, then that time you can frame a question with why. For example, a committee was set up to look after all the work. To look after all the work. So why was the committee set up? So what is the reason? Why was the committee set up? To look after all the work. So when you want to know the reason, you will frame the question starting from why. I am late because my mother was sick. As soon as you read the word because, immediately it should click in your mind that this question should start from why. Okay, because is the reason. Why are you late? Next. So what was the reason why he was late? Because his mother was sick. Next one. Where? When you want to inquire about place. Okay, when you want information about place, you will use the question where. For example, Tina went to her sister's house yesterday. To her sister's house. So this is a place. So where did Tina go yesterday? Next one. The pen was on the table. Where was the pen? The pen was on the table. On the table it tells you about the place. So this is where was the pen. Next. The where, which is the next WH type question, it is whom. It is used to ask about people. Again, when you want to know information about people, you can use whom. Okay, don't get confused. Who and whom both gives you information about people. For example, we should talk to the manager. So what should be the answer? Whom should we talk to? The prince married Princess Yashodhara. Whom did the prince marry? Okay, both the words manager and Princess Yashodhara are giving you the information about the person. Next one. How? Now this particular word, though it is not starting with the words WH, still it is considered as a WH type of question. So keep this in mind. This is one of the exception cases. How? It is used to ask about manner or process. That means how that particular work is done. What is the manner in which the work is completed? That is reflected by if such kind of things you can ask question how. For example, I came here by bus. How did you come here? I followed her like a little lamb. How did you follow her? Okay, so this is adverb of manner, actually how the work is done. Next. There are many other questions which you can form using how. This is one example just I have shown you. How many? When you want to ask about quantity, that means countable nouns. I told you many word is used with the countable nouns, much word is used with the uncountable nouns. So how many students are there? There are 20 students, or there are 20. How much? Amount, price, uncountable nouns it will be used. How much time have we got 10 minutes. Okay. Next, how long, that means the duration, time. How long did you stay in that hotel? That means for how much time? For 2 weeks. How often? This tells you the frequency. Frequency means how often you have done that work. You have done it once, you have done it twice, you have done it thrice, whatever it is. How often do you go to the gym? Twice a week. Okay. How far? That means distance. How far is your school? It's 1 mile far. These are the answers. How old? That means age. How old are you? I am 16. This is the answer. How come? That means reason. Again, here you can ask the reason. How come I didn't see you at the party? Here you can write because I was late. Okay, so these are the questions which come under WH type of questions. You can ask them. You have understood how to frame questions using how. Now let us see, I have given you some tips. What are those tips? How to form WH type question with an auxiliary. Auxiliary means if there is a helping verb in the sentence, how can you form a WH type question? This is the formula, this is a tip which you can keep in mind. Shortcut. With an auxiliary verb, WH word plus auxiliary, that means that helping verb, plus subject plus main verb. She is coming tomorrow. Let's see. She is subject. She subject, is auxiliary, that is the helping verb, coming main verb, and tomorrow is the rest of the sentence, right? So tomorrow, now I have underlined. Tomorrow means what? It tells you the time. So for time, what question we are asking? When, right? So when, WH word क्या हो गया? When plus auxiliary means helping verb. So is the auxiliary verb which has come in the question, तो वो answer में भी आएगा. Plus subject, what is subject? She is the subject, and plus main verb, so main verb is coming. So I hope you have understood how this formula I have used in the example. Second example, let us take one more example to make it better. You, subject, should, auxiliary verb, read, main verb, books for getting knowledge, that is the rest part of the sentence. Okay. So for getting knowledge means reason. Okay, why should you read books? Why? WH type word, WH word plus auxiliary, that is should, which is given in the question, plus subject. You has become we. Here there is a little change. You have to keep this in mind. Plus main verb, that is read, and books. So why should we read books? Okay. One more tip. If there is no auxiliary, if there is no helping verb, what you will do? WH type word plus main verb which is there in the sentence plus rest of the sentence. How to use it? Example, Ram won the game. Ram is subject. Won is main verb. The game, rest of the sentence, right? Ram means person. So for person we can use who or we can use whom. So whom won the game will not be correct, no? That will be a wrong question. So who won the game? Okay. So Ram won the game. So who, WH word, won, that is the main verb, the game, that is the rest of the sentence. A bad accident happened to him here today. What happened to Peter today? Now here, though in question Peter has not been mentioned, this is just an example that I have given you. Keep in mind. What, WH word, happened, main verb, to Peter today. In question answer we have given him, but in question here we have given Peter. Here you can write him also. Okay. Next. So I hope you have understood the tips and how to frame WH type questions. If any queries, you can call me and ask me. Thank you.